You know, too many damn men are out here walking around like emotionless robots. And honestly, it's tragic. Like, bro, you're not a damn Terminator. And no, ignoring your feelings will not make you any stronger. It just makes you a ticking time bomb with no self-awareness, no emotional depth, and probably some serious digestive issues because you've been bottling up your stress like a goddamn soda ready to explode. And the saddest part, most of you men don't even realize how much this is screwing up your life. Your relationships are suffering, your career is stagnant, your kids, they are watching you and they're learning that being emotionally shut down is just how a man is supposed to be. You sit there wondering why you feel empty, why you're so frustrated and just feeling lost. You're blaming everything except the fact that you refuse to confront what's actually going on inside of you. Let's be real for a second. Society has told you a lie. Since you were a little boy, you were told to man up, to stop crying, to just be tough. So you learned early on that showing emotion meant weakness, that vulnerability was something to be ashamed of. And now here you are, a grown-ass man still carrying the weight of that conditioning, pretending that you're fine when deep down you're anything but. You have wounds that never healed, but instead of dealing with them, you just buried them under your work, under all of your distractions, and probably a couple of unhealthy vices. I know you have some unhealthy vices. Maybe it's drinking, maybe porn, maybe it's just endless scrolling on social media or throwing yourself into your career so hard that you have no time to actually feel anything. Whatever it is, it's all the same. It's avoidance, it's running, and it's keeping you stuck. And let's talk about how this is affecting your family. Your woman doesn't feel connected to you because, let's be honest, she doesn't even know who you really are. She gets the surface level version, the I'm fine version, the everything is under control, babe, that version. When in reality, everything is anything but fine. And your kids, they're watching, they're learning, they're absorbing all of your emotional avoidance like little sponges. They're seeing that dad doesn't ever talk about his feelings, that dad never cries, that dad keeps everything inside. And guess what? They're going to end up growing up doing the exact same thing. The cycle repeats. Another generation of men emotionally cut off from themselves, unable to fully love, fully express, fully live. Is that the legacy you want to leave? Is that really the best that you can do? Hell fucking no. You have way more potential than that. And that's the thing. Your potential is directly tied to your ability to feel, to process, to be real. You think you're strong by holding it all in? What if I told you that strength is actually facing your emotions head on? That the real power lies in embracing your pain, processing your trauma, and breaking free from the conditioning that's been keeping you small. Imagine how much more powerful you would be if you weren't weighed down by the emotional baggage you refuse to unpack. Imagine how much more energy you would have if you weren't constantly repressing, suppressing, and distracting yourself. Imagine how much deeper your relationships would be if you actually let people see you. Like really fucking see you. That's real strength. That's real masculinity, not this stone cold emotionless act you've been performing your whole life. Here's the thing. This work's not easy. It's not comfortable. It never is. And it's not something you just wake up and decide to do one day and suddenly all of your problems disappear. Now, this takes courage. It takes a willingness to go to places inside of yourself that you've spent your entire life avoiding. It takes facing the past, acknowledging the pain, forgiving, healing, and rebuilding yourself from the inside out. And if you're thinking, well, I don't know where to start, good. That means you're finally being honest. The first step is admitting you need to do the work. And the second step is getting help. Because doing this alone is damn near impossible. And that's where people like me come in. See, I've been where you are. I know what it's like to carry around pain so deep, you don't even know where it begins or ends. I know what it's like to pretend you're okay when you're not. I know what it's like to feel like something is missing, but have no clue, no fucking idea how to fix it. And I also know what it's like to break free from that, to face my demons, to do some inner work and come out the other side a stronger, freer, more powerful man. Now I help other men do the same. That's why I'm here. That's why I make these videos. because I want to help you reclaim your power, heal your past, and step into the man you were always meant to be. Here's what I want you to do. If this hits home for you, if you feel like I just read your soul, if you know deep down that you need to start this work, then click on the link that's in the description and schedule a free call with me. There's no pressure. There's no judgment. Just a real conversation between two men about where you are at and how I can help you find some clarity. While you're at it too, if you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment below about what resonated with you the most. Share with us where you feel like you're stuck the most. Let's start normalizing this conversation. Let's start changing the narrative. Let's start showing the next generation of men, our boys, what real strength is. Choose to face yourself. Stop running from yourself. Listen, I appreciate you for being here and doing this work. Keep pushing forward, stay real with yourself, and never stop growing. Until next time, my friends, destroy your limitations, reclaim your strength, and go build your legacy.